were just real excited to get our season underway and play somebody else and take all the hard work in our off season and just show that we can play a totally different brand of basketball. And being able to play the tempo that we played on made or misses, as well as playing 11 players, I think we obviously had some success tonight.
You probably accept 14 or less turnovers playing that kind of style, I would imagine. Yeah,
I didn't tell the players we had 14 turnovers. But no, playing that style, I thought that was good. They didn't pressure the ball a lot, so I thought 14 was acceptable. They played a lot of zone, so we did a good job passing the basketball. But even on made baskets, we were able to get down the court, and I thought that was very big for us.
Coach, just the difference in the way that KK played tonight as opposed to all of last year, just the confidence that she played with. Is that something you guys have seen since day one?
Well, she's just really a true leader on the court. I mean, she's the one that's always pushing everybody, conditioning-wise. She's energetic. She knows that there's sometimes her battery kind of goes down, and that's where the players have to pick her up. But that's only 10% of the time, and just executing, pushing the ball, playing great defense, setting the tone, which we need. I think all around she's matured, and we need her to be consistent day in and day out, and I thought she did a great job directing her team tonight.
Brittany, when you made the little run there in the first, I think it's when you had several transition baskets yourself there. Just is it nice knowing you can get out and perhaps get the ball on the run there and get some easy buckets?
Oh, most definitely. I mean, like we've said before, we were going to run this year, and as coaches always said, when your defense picks up, you get offensive points off that. I mean, we didn't have to set up an offense. You just go down, get in transition, get layups, and that's easy. It gets things going for us.
KK, do you feel like a different player this year?
Yes. I think I'm just really confident this year in everything I do. I think being a freshman, it's really hard, whether you're a huge standout player or whatever. So I think definitely my confidence is just way up there, and I have a lot of support from my teammates. So when I do go on runs and I make a couple turnovers in a row, I have my teammates, they have my back, and like, you got it. So definitely, yeah.
Brittany, what do you see the biggest difference in KK this year?
I agree with Coach, the maturity level. I mean, she just came back, this summer, a completely different person, maturity-wise, and that changes her, her mentality for the team. She's a great leader on and off the court, and I think that's really helped her on-court game, just to be able to talk to people, about any situation. I think that really developed her as a person.
Dre, did it take you a half to shake the rust off a little bit, and did you finally start to feel like you were getting in a little bit of a rhythm?
Yeah, definitely. That first half was a little rusty for me, but my teammates were there, my coaches were there the whole time telling me just relax, and I think once I relaxed, the game kind of became a little bit easier for me.
Did you feel like you were going 150 miles an hour? Sort of looked like you were.
Yeah, I did. Head was kind of spinning, but once I finally calmed down, everything was better.
Yeah. So just trying to make up for 2 years and 2 seconds?
Definitely, definitely.
Was that the biggest thing you saw out of Dre, was this slow her down a little bit?
Yeah, I mean, she's been very hungry to play, just like Net and Chantel, probably more so than anybody. And Dre has all the capability, but her head was spinning. You could tell she was just thinking too much rather than just playing. And then when she settled down, obviously everybody saw what she's capable of doing, because her teammates have surrounded her so well and can get her the ball when she obviously can create down low.
You got good minutes out of your freshman today. Pretty happy with what you saw from those two?
Oh yeah, I didn't feel they played like freshmen. I think their defensive intensity, their conditioning is fantastic. Them understanding the philosophy and the offenses have been a huge key from all of our players that continue to help them and our staff. KK's been amazing with Courtney, and Brittany's been great with Dee Dee, because they kind of share those spots, and that's what you have to have. You have to have teammates that are willing to step out and continue to build them up. And their defense, I thought, really set the tone. They had KK and Courtney and Dee Dee in at the same time. It really caused some problems. So just pleased at their efforts, and they're going to continue to grow.
KK, when you guys put on the press there in the middle of the first half, how much did that change the tempo and change kind of the complexion of the game?
I think that was a big difference. Definitely, just because our defense is what gets us going. So once our defense clicked and we were getting defensive stops there or making them take shots that they weren't making. It got us running and got our offense going.